Hello all my lovely makers and welcome back to the channel. I'm Patty and I'm coming to you from Virginia Beach, Virginia. It's late August and it's really warm, and today I'm filming this video from my lovely garage studio. We have all of the great outdoors streaming in. I brought in one of my beautiful plants to kind of show off in the background. And here we are. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Patty, and on this channel we're all about everything handmade. That includes knitting, sewing, cooking, gardening, all those like super fun things that you get to touch on in your home ec class in high school. Yeah, that's what we're doing, all of those things, and we are enjoying them. So welcome, and be sure that you hit the subscribe button before you leave and the notifications bell. If you're one of my lovely returning viewers, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming back and watching all of the videos. It means a lot, and I'm so happy to see you again. Let me just give you a glimpse of what's going on behind me, because it's really pretty. Oh, I can't do that, can I? Oh, I'll have to turn off this. Well, hold on. Okay, this is the view that I have behind the camera, and I'm just going to tip so you can see. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? So that's my looking out of the garage to the front yard of my house, and you can sort of see my tomato plant off to your left, and then of course my huge overgrown tree to the right that needs serious trimming, and I cannot do it right now because I have a little bit of a shoulder thing that I'm working on, but that's okay. I just wanted you to see that just glorious, beautiful summer sky. So I was telling you that I broadcast from Virginia Beach, Virginia. That is my home. I've lived here pretty much my whole life. There was a 7-year time span where I lived in the mountains. Didn't work out so well. I came home. just a beach girl. That's what can I say. Let's get into today's video. So this week is my birthday week, and I like to do nice things for myself when it's my birthday week. I like to take a little bit of a break from work. That's why we're filming the video today in the garage, because this is a nice, neat background. And my office, yeah, as I mentioned in the last video, it's only gotten worse. I'll just be honest. When you live in a small little space, you can have one magazine out of place, and the place looks trashed. And right now, it's a mess in there. So we're in the garage today. But mostly because I'm so darn excited about what came to me in the mail. It's this little small box, but this little tiny box has come to me from, I should have checked this before we went on to see how far it is. I'll put it on the screen. This box has come to me all the way from Cork, Ireland. So I love all things Irish. My name is Patty McGuire. I have green eyes. My natural hair color is very, very dark brown. It goes red in the sunshine. So, and I'm very freckled. So I am Irish through and through. I really am tempted to do the Ancestry DNA while it's on sale to see really how much Irish I am, because I really feel an affinity to anything out of Ireland. That beautiful Celtic music, it just, I don't know, it does something to me inside. There is something about that music that feels very familiar. I don't know how else to describe it. It means something to me when I hear it. So anyway, I'm guessing I'm a whole lot of Irish, which makes me extremely excited about this. Let me tell you about this company a little bit. This is technically a sponsored video because they contacted me and asked if I would review the yarn and I asked them a little bit about themselves and their company, and when I heard their story, I was super excited and was like, absolutely, I would love to take a look at your product and knit a couple of projects and share the experience with everybody online. This company is called Yarn Vibes, and they are pure 100% sheep to skein Irish produced yarn, which is rare. Most of the yarn out of Ireland, you may have a flock there, but the wool itself is typically sent out of the country for processing. We're in this whole movement right now where everybody wants their products to be made 100% within country, and not be constantly sending overseas for processing. And Yarn Vibes has figured out how to do that. I printed out some of their story just so I wouldn't get it wrong, and I'm going to read a little bit of that to you. This is all on their website. You can find this at yarnvibes.com. This is right out of their About section, but I wanted to make sure that I had this right as I'm talking to you. So I did print it out so that I don't mess it up, because the memory is not what it used to be. I'm just going to be straight up with you there. So at Yarn Vibes, their goal is to produce the finest quality, 100% Irish wool in beautiful, natural, traditional, and modern colorways. Supporting the Irish wool industry is of vital importance to us, keeping our ancient traditions alive. We also endeavor to support Irish knitwear designers, sharing their stories and their love of knitting showcased in their skilled craft work. So this company is all about everything Ireland, which I am so on board with that. They have Irish flock, and when I had an actual phone conversation with the woman from the company, which is also really rare. Okay, nobody makes phone calls anymore. Everything is just email or text or Instagram messages or whatever. I got an actual phone call, which that's just amazing to me. And what she said to me was the shepherd, who is also processing the fleece, he knows all of his flock by name, and he can tell you what fleece came from which sheep by name. He cares for them that much. There's a lot of conversation in the community about mistreatment of animals, and you have some individuals who are concerned, and rightly so, about the welfare of the sheep. And this story is of a person who cares deeply for his animals. Now, the sheep are going to grow the fleece. You've got to shear them. That's just the way it is. If you don't shear them, they become overgrown and matted, and it's awful. So the sheep are by design made to be shorn. You have to do it. And yes, there are some people who do that are not as caring with the animals as others. And this person, his name is Dermot, which is, I guess, a Gaelic name. I'm not sure about that. I don't know a lot about Ireland, which is really kind of sad. But anyway, Dermot. He's the master dyer and takes his inspiration from color palettes from many places, but predominantly Irish landscape. He's from County Tipperary and surrounded by breathtaking landscapes and scenery. This beautiful corner of the country is steeped in history and awash with color. He draws inspiration from the fields, flora, fauna, and even the stormy Irish sky. All of these features are perfectly reflected in Yarn Vibes wool. So Dermot, who is the shepherd. So he's like super involved in the whole process of making this product. So you know me, I like to work with small companies, people who really believe in handmade product, who believe in the welfare of their employees, their animals, all of that. And Yarn Vibes appears to be that kind of company. So I'm super happy that they contacted me to be a representative. So without any further ado, let's open the box. Normally I set up the overhead, but it's my birthday. I just want to get into the darn box and see what I've got. Okay, oh, this is nice. Okay, so I opened it up and it comes and they've got their label and it's nicely wrapped. So let's see what we have. It's hard with one hand. Oh, this is so pretty. Ah, look at that. Handwritten card. I mean, come on. We're going to read that in a second. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. Oh, ooh. Okay. It's in cellophane. We're going to, hold on. We're going to unpack this together. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is tote bag. 100% Irish wool from Yarn Vibes. A uniquely Irish yarn made from the fleece of sheep reared in Ireland. Oh my goodness. This makes me so happy. You just don't even know. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, the quality. The quality on this bag, people. Oh. Okay, hold on. We're getting a jet. I have to shift anyway. I'm sitting on my feet and I gotta shift. Okay, hi there. Yeah, so I'm sitting flat on the floor because I was sitting on my feet and they can't take it anymore. So I'm on the floor, so I had to adjust the camera. So the plane's gone. Yeah, I get a lot of jets. Wait, you're not straight. Let me fix that. Ah. Okay. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I live, like I said, live in Virginia Beach, and I'm close to Oceana, which is the master jet base for the U.S. Navy. So when the Navy's got to go to work, the Navy's got to go to work. That's just how that is. But gosh, I don't even know where to start. I'm so excited about this. Okay, let's look at the card. She wrote my name. I am one of those people that always reads the card before the gift. Oh, that's pretty. Little sheep art. I could frame that. Oh, dear Patty, we hope you love our 100% Irish wool as much as we do. Love, Yarn Vibes. That's so nice. Look. Handwritten card. You know, I love that in 2018, with all of the online everything, internet, sorry, that was a fly, online, internet, e-commerce, that I can still connect to a real person and still get this nice, thoughtful, handwritten card. That means everything to me. And that for all of the negative and not so nice things about being online and using the internet, it does have some really positive aspects. And this being able to connect with a company and with people, I feel that I'm connecting more with people than necessarily with the company, because the people make the company. And from what, 3,500 miles away or something? I don't know. I'm going to look it up when I am back at the computer, but let's look at the yarn. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so this is the hedgerow, and they let me pick what I wanted, which was super cool. I got to pick my own kit, And this is a sport weight. This is kind of amazing. So this is 400 yards of yarn. So it's like 100 yards on a skein. They are 120 grams. Or I'm sorry, it's 400 yards altogether. It's 30 grams on a skein. They're like mini skeins, I guess. And they recommend that you use a US needle size 2.5 or 2 to 3 millimeter. But, ooh, this is beautiful. Let's see what we have here. So this is the Hawthorne. Yeah, I'm not. I have to look back when I edit the video. I'll go back onto the website and make sure that I get the colorway just right for you that I ordered for this kit, and yeah, get all the information right. This is really nice. So yeah, because I don't know the colors. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show these to you, and then when I am able to go back in, I'll oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, this is just gorgeous. This really beautiful stuff here. Whew, look at that green. You would sort of expect that an Irish company would do greens really well. So there's everything. Let's turn the white underneath, try to get it better. So it's not super soft. It's more of a toothy-ish yarn. So what I'm going to do with it is I have a fingerless mitt pattern that I'm going to re-knit using this yarn. There we go. Oh, look at how pretty that is. So I'm going to re-knit that fingerless mitt pattern in this yarn, and when I make a little progress on that, I can give you an update on what it's like to work with. But wow, it's really beautiful. I don't want to take it out of the mini skein because I want to get photos of it before I take anything apart, because I can never rewrap them this nice. Just saying. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. You know, I will say, when I film inside, I have to use the artificial light, and I really think that this shows the yarn so much nicer. So it may not be like the greatest background, but I sure think the lighting is better. I hope the audio is good. I never know what the audio is going to do until I'm, import it. But we're going to hope. Okay, here's the, this is the band that came with. So you can see that. Oop, come on. There we go. "100% natural Irish fleece from mixed mountain sheep raised on Irish farms." That's so cool. Let me just say that, yeah, they have kits. So they have some patterns available on their website, and you can get different kits to make those pieces. They also have needles and hooks. And I noticed that they're selling handcrafted yarn bowls. These are like carved, and the name of that artist is Ray Humphreys. I hope it's Ray or Roy. I'll put the correct name down at the bottom, but Mr. Humphreys. So he is doing the yarn bowls. They are beautiful, and they also have shawl pins. I don't know if he's making those or not, but I did notice that he's doing the yarn bowls. And then they're working exclusively with Irish designers who are working on new patterns using their yarn, which is so cool. And the designers they're working with are Albina McLaughlin, Carol Feller, Caroline Murphy, Daniel Griffith, and the next name, I'm assuming it's Gaelic, Marie Nihona. I think I said that right. Marie Nihona. All of these designers are listed on the website. Some of them have videos. You can go learn a little bit more about them. There are videos about Dermot, the dyer, and the shepherd, and you can take a look at those and learn more about them. But I gotta say, this Yarn Vibes is beautiful. And they are shipping to the United States, and they are also shipping to all over the EU and the UK. So yeah, and I think Australia. I don't know. I'm not sure, but I know USA and EU can definitely obtain this yarn. So that's my review for today for Yarn Vibes, and so far definite thumbs up. And as I swatch and cast on the project, I will keep you informed. If you want to follow along with me on Instagram, that's a really good way to get updates in like more of a real-time thing, because what I'll do is, as I start working on this, I'll post those swatches and things to my stories. So make sure that you connect with me on Instagram, and that link will be below. Okay, that's I think that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out and for checking out this beautiful new yarn, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.